I know that nigga Tommy G stay in the fucking trenches, man. Like, my nigga be in the trenches for no fucking reason. Like, he just lit. Tommy G, he one of them white niggas who be so fascinated with the trenches. Like, brother, chill, nigga. The trenches don't want you, and you don't need the trenches, nigga. You made it up out the Milwaukee slums, nigga, for a reason, nigga. Do your thing, Tommy. Nah, but Tommy, he really just, he goes show love to he shine light on the dark. You know what I'm saying? I love that about Tommy. I love that about his channel, because not a lot of people willing to do that, and he does in the new media way. You know what I'm saying? New media. That old shit ain't it. Just writing everything, making everything bad. You know what I'm saying? He put light on the dark, bro. Cause not everything's dark, bro. It's not everything's what it seems.
6 people were shot at the Little Earth housing complex.
We are by the Little Earth community.
Minneapolis police are searching for the person who shot and killed a 20-year-old man and an 8-month-old baby.
When I got shot,
I didn't know the natives would get down.
4 or 5 of us, our families got raided. I get a knock on my door, see a bunch of military-style guns.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't think, like, you know they'll get Americanized, but I wouldn't think that like that.
When I got shot, I think 4 or 5 of us, our families got raided. I get a knock on my door, see a bunch of military-style guns.
It's been getting kind of scary with gunshots here.
How often does someone hear gunshots here? Every other night, maybe.
They executed him in the parking lot over here.
Shortly after that,
they be on that. You feel me? They still got a little bit of that roots in them, baby. You better quit playing with them.
Came in about a shooting in that area. Officers located a 13-year-old boy in a yard who had been shot in the head.
13? Nah, this nigga crazy. Look at that nigga in his eye. That nigga crazy, man. That nigga crazy. 13 is wild, though, bro.
Be little ass motherfuckers with like guns.
That's that shit I be talking about. Like, you don't know when your time is, bro. Like,
12, 11 years old and shit, running around
live
with
your
guns
life,
and shit.
bro. You only get one
Let's
time.
cover how the Little Earth Housing Project came to be. The Indian Relocation Act of 1956 was signed into law, and the intent of the bill was to encourage natives to leave the reservations, go into the cities, and, quote, assimilate into society. When this was signed into law, thousands of natives...
That's honestly bad. That's honestly terrible. We should let them live the life they want to live, my nigga. If they following the rules to our country's rules, bro, let them live their life on that land, nigga. They ain't doing shit wrong, nigga. Let them do their shit. To make them become like citizens and get into the system and shit, that's wrong. I ain't gonna lie, that's wrong. They just want to be in their system. More money. It's
under
more money
the promise of a good paying job and economic
hell
mobility.
population.
Many natives from Midwestern tribes,
system.
like the Lakota, for example, relocated to the city of Minneapolis. These folks were paid to
But
leave
like, bro, if they found a way to pay taxes and do whatever they gotta do to make it legal, let them be them, bro.
the reservation, but once they got to the city, they found themselves cut off from the support system of family and community that their reservation had provided. In 1973, the Little Earth Project was founded as a response to the housing discrimination that many natives faced.
And I went to school with a fucking Native American girl. She was trying to fuck with me, but I ain't loud. It wasn't like junior high. I wasn't even on that, but she said she lived in a reservation in Wisconsin. It's just, they don't seem like different. You know, I ain't trying to say people are different, but like, you would think, bro, Native Americans on a fucking reservation would be, you know, but now they pretty like
officially a reservation.
Normal.
The 90% native
normal.
population
The
of Little Earth
reservation is
lead
not
many
what
to
it's-
perceive
what-
it as
what they
such.
make
The nearly 2.5 square mile
niggas really
housing
living
project
like
is
this.
home to 1,500 people, and over
Just in the
39
area,
different
you know?
tribes are represented in this population. This is a
You
place
feel
of
me?
yin
Them
and
niggas-
yang,
that's
in
a
which it has
barbecue,
both a
bitch.
very
Just
tight-knit
in
community,
their
but
own
also
area.
frequent violence and chaos. The instability is not surprising when you consider the high rates of unemployment, alcoholism, and the fact that 94% of the population is living under the poverty line. Today, we go boots on the ground on Little Earth, the only native housing project in the U.S., and we move through the neighborhood, talk through the residents, and get a feel for what everyday life is like. Let's dive in.
Dive in, Tommy though. Dive in.
More money, more problems, but bitch, I ain't tripping, cause I want it all. My haters been robbing, my haters been trapping, trying to get the shit off. Niggas say he want war, but I don't know he don't want to get caught in that cross. Fuck your hoe one time, then I'm done, now I turn a little hoe, get lost.
Ah, shit. Shout out Uzi. Don't talk to me. No skis.
Tommy.
I'm glad I moved out here. When I moved out here, I didn't know if they was in there with
How are you?
Steve.
Doing good, bro.
Hey.
What's up, bro?
Nice to meet you too.
Bro, I've been waiting for opportunity to spotlight my neighborhood here, bro. It's one of a kind, bro. It's unique, you know what I mean?
It's one of a kind in the country.
The only indigenous based Section 8 housing in the United States. I grew up right here in this second house right here. It's quite the experience here, bro. You get a little bit of everything. It didn't always look like this either. There was these fences and stuff weren't up always, but as crime got, worse and stuff, they put them up.
Police are reporting a 13-year-old boy was shot in the head last night.
6 people were shot at the Little Earth housing complex. Police tell us the shooting happened during a fight.
Minneapolis police are investigating a shooting that left 1 man dead and a juvenile wounded of the 2400 block of Ogama Place. That was about 12:20 this morning.
Like, you could take the guns away from the people, but damn motherfuckers gonna be dying to like other type shit, So it's like that's people killing people. That's not guns can't.
These garbage cans have been here forever. I remember as a kid, these actually burnt up. Somebody threw charcoal in here and they lit on fire, and they haven't changed them since. There's 2 sites to Little Earth. There's 7 clusters here. This is cluster 1 right here. The cluster 2 is right here, and then they have apartment buildings down here. So yeah, right here, the dude, I guess he was high, fighting his own demons or something, from what I was told, and he ended up burning this entire row right here of houses and stuff.
Do you know how recent this happened? Like 3 months ago, maybe?
Yeah, 3 months ago. I always got to carry a little Narcan with me, just because you never know what you'll run into. I've seen people that
I honestly
overdose.
didn't realize that because of how young I was, but now that I'm older, shit was wild. I'm talking about the whole little forest fire, but like the whole fire department called. Shit was hectic. Shit was dinner hectic. But I ain't gonna lie, me and my brothers and his friends, bro, we was on some bad shit. Michigan, we was on some bad shit. And like, they used to hate when
I couldn't help him, you know what I mean? A couple years ago, one of my brothers died actually in my bathroom. Like, he overdosed in the bathroom, and me and my brother found his body on the toilet. Like, it was really difficult because we had to lift him up and pull his pants back up on him. And as we're bringing him down the stairs, his mother knocks on my door, and I didn't know that she knew where I lived even. So it was just like a movie almost. After that, we brought him to the hospital, and yeah, he didn't make it. I wish I had Narcan at the house because of it. So after that incident, like, I decided it's best just to keep Narcan with me. You can see people getting high, just, you know what I mean? Just in the broad daylight, just getting high. And
you go
for sure, bro. There's at least 1 overdose a day, if not 2, 3, bro. I'm so desensitized to it now. Me and my brother doing the math on like how many people we knew in the community that we grew up with personally to have a relationship with them. And we think we're in a closer range to 65 to 70 people that we know personally had a relationship with that have passed away and are no longer with us anymore. It's pretty heartbreaking, bro. There's a lot of people we grew up with that are no longer here, bro. So.
2 ways out, bro. Niggas know stories, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't drink. I don't play with my nose. I don't needles. I grew up watching that, so I didn't grew up. That's not what I wanted to be like. I ain't had no dad around, so I have kids, so I want to be something that, I ain't never had.
And then me and my brother ended up getting our unit right here.
I think that helped me a lot too, being the youngest.
What made you get kicked out?
My brother right here was fighting, and the dude kept trying to get to his friends. We went outside prepared ready to fight with drama, you know what I mean? And during that time, I had my concealed carry. I had an AR-15 on me, and in Minnesota you can't open carry with an AR-15, so that's where my felony came into place right there, was open carrying that. As he's fighting, one of the guys point blank range is about to shoot him in his back. I distract him, and from that distraction he shot me. One of my brothers ended up returning fire on him and ended up shooting 5 people that day, and I was the 6th person to get shot that day. So from that day, it's hard to prove self-defense with that situation. I sat 104 days in the county, and then I did probation, and I violated probation. I had to fight the violation. So I sat 5 years on probation after doing the time. What happened was it went through here. It missed my Achilles tendon.
I thought them bitches was lows, nigga. I was finna question everything bitch said.
It's my ankle both by just centimeters.
That's lucky.
Yeah, I had to teach myself how to walk again.
Dropped them.
I'll never ever walk the same.
How often do someone hear gunshots here? And every other night, maybe. You might hear them every day. I don't know, really. Like, if you're outside, you'll hear someone.
Fire that nigga.
You might hear him every day.
Look at that nigga. He don't give a fuck. That's why shit still headed. He don't give a fuck. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know. Really, like if you're outside, you'll hear someone like shooting or someone probably testing out their gun or something.
Yeah,
testing it out.
Yeah, they do that shit a lot.
Did you see the church window over there?
Yeah.
That's nuts to shoot the church window. How many people here are just kind of like, they just keep their head down, do their 9 to 5, do their thing?
Probably about 90% of them. Then they like the other 10% is probably all their kids.
The troublemakers.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, little ass motherfuckers with like guns and shit, like 12, 11 years old and shit, running around with guns and shit.
Americanized, bro. That's all it be. Niggas get Americanized. They go to school, they best friends with fucking Jamel, and his favorite artist is Youngboy. That's all they know. They go home and play games and right back to school. The school
I'm
is
raising
raising
her.
America's
I have
school
her all
is
the
raising.
time. I'll probably have her till she's 18. Come on, Victoria.
Grandma Rose was kind enough to invite us into her house as she was making lunch for her great-grandkids. I always enjoy talking with the elders of the community, and here's what she had to say.
How long have you been? Not even going outside and shit. Like, you definitely raising in the school now.
Little Earth.
Okay, when I first started kind of staying, my daughter lived on the corner end here. She was here for like about 12 years. I had stayed with her for probably a little over a couple of years, and then I got my own place and I lived over at Phillips Towers. And then Little Earth gave me a call and said they have a place open for me.
Oh, so you're gonna get on a waiting list to make it to Little Earth?
Yeah, it takes almost 5 years, I think, to get in here.
And what was it like getting that call that you got in?
I was so happy because I really feel a lot more safer here with the people. They really watch out for the elders and stuff. I was like in my 50s when I moved in here. I'm almost 70 now.
Little Earth is a unique spot, right? There's nowhere like this in the country.
Yeah, we have a lot of different tribes here.
What tribe do you trace yourself to?
I'm from Grand Portage. Like a couple of my grandsons were involved in the basketball teams here at Little Earth. And yeah, they got some pretty good programs here for the youth. But I pretty much stick to myself around here.
If you're gonna do anything, do it for the kids, bro.
It's kind of scary, but the gunshots here, gunshots and stuff. It's pretty close. I worry about my great granddaughter.
Anything you do it for the kids, bro. That's it, I promise you.
Shot. I mean, it was by accident, but it gets kind of scary with that.
Do you wish there were stricter gun laws?
Yes, definitely. There's too many young kids with that. You know, I mean, with the teenagers stealing the, basically from what I heard on the news, the Kias and I don't know what other kind of car. That's pretty typical of that.
Kid, but niggas just want to do bad shit, bro.
With the law.
Like, why?
Well, what should be the punishment for a kid if they steal a car?
What I think when I grew up, I was a teenager.
Your car you work for.
If you got in
Instead of
trouble,
stealing a fucking weak ass kid, go to work and get you a charge. Get the Hellcat you really want. Go get the Hellcat you always fucking dreamed of, that everybody in your life wanted. Go get that bitch.
Well, wait, they had the county home school. They had the St. Cloud Children's Home. They had Redwood for the boys. They had Totem Town for the boys.
That you never wanted in your life.
And then they had Sac Center. I mean, for juveniles, if you got in trouble, like you got sent to one place, you go home, get in trouble again, then you get sent to a more stricter place, and I think they should bring that kind of stuff back.
Something is wrong in society if we are afraid of a 14-year-old.
Exactly.
It's facts. These niggas, these little kids though, niggas don't.
How you guys doing?
Shout out to Youngboy, bro. But you changed this shit. If I'm lying, I'm flying, but Youngboy fucking changed this shit for niggas in our generation, bro. He made motherfuckers stand on business. He made younger people, younger adults become more standing on business. Teens and all, they made them become more.
Just coming from work, getting ready for the classroom. Big day tomorrow.
You a teacher?
I am a teacher.
How old?
I do 5-year-olds through 12-year-olds. I'm lead teacher right now.
How is that?
It's really nice. We got everybody from the community, so it's like.
It look like she need teaching.
It is. It's just straight across there.
Okay. Like, is it hard for kids to focus nowadays?
It's more like building that relationship with them. It's really nice to just be with them.
I mean, it's such a blessing. You can watch a kid grow from a young kid to a young man or a young woman.
Exactly. I was actually a former student there, so being able to work there now, it's like being able to relive my childhood and see them too. Like,
you're passing the torch.
Yeah.
Let's go to some of the bridge real quick. The bridges,
with all the murals on it?
Yep.
But I'm not used to seeing teachers like that. Like, I think a teacher, I think of Miss Amy. But I think a teacher, I think of fucking, you know what I'm saying, Johnny.
That's where they do have a missing and murdered indigenous people wall on that one, so we can see all the names.
And that's big across the country. I'm learning that's a really big thing. Missing and murdered indigenous women.
Yep. So right here, this is the Lear office right here. This is where like they keep the statistics over here. They got like college people to help sign up for college over here. This is the Boys and Girls Club over here too. So that's where the youth go during either summer or daytime and stuff.
Do you feel like there's enough for youth to do around here?
There is, bro. There's definitely enough to do as long as kids are
I tried to hit the bitches
go
last
to
time I went to the park.
You know, like,
so it's there if they want
it.
Yeah, if it's interesting enough for the kids, then yeah. I don't know when they got when they put these. This like,
you can't even use this anymore.
So yeah, you can't. They people get high right here, bro. This is where you get high at, bro. Like if you're rolling up or I don't know, whatever right here. But yeah, this is the spots you could. That they're using to get high at.
So
right
no
here.
one can even use this bridge anymore.
Not no more. You can walk the long way.
You can see the roof part. I think there's a camera under one of these walls on like the second floor up here.
Yeah, and then there's one over here too.
On the other side of the street, there's cameras facing it. And then is there still a camera under it? Or they had one under one of these?
I'm not sure. But basically, it's ran under CCTV, bro. He used to work dispatch.
Yeah, yep.
You've seen somebody we grew up with get murdered. Like literally, like.
I just went into work that night actually, and
that's
eventually
insane.
finding out.
Cut you up, man. Some shit like that is why you going into work doing your job, dispatch. CCV, you a security nigga. You watch your dog.
Seeing what happened, and it was unfortunate. You know, somebody got murdered.
That little spurt, man. I found that nigga talking about
Seeing what happened, and it was unfortunate. You know, somebody got murdered on the other side of the street by these apartments.
Hey,
I never seen someone take
They knew he was gonna die. And he just sat down and.
Then they point blank executed him.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But if I'm being honest, he really accepted death. Yeah. Street. It was unfortunate. You know, somebody got murdered on the other side of the street by these apartments. I never seen someone take death like that.
They knew he was gonna die.
Yeah, you could.
And he just sat down and.
Then they point blank executed him.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But if I'm being honest, he really accepted death, and you know that was crazy. That was happened in 2018. That was like
March 24th.
How long did you do that job for?
I was only dispatcher there for about maybe a month.
You couldn't take it anymore?
That nigga was finna say April 2018. That nigga said March of 24. Who tweaking? What?
That was like
you talking
April.
About the wrong nigga?
No, March 24th.
How?
And then 2018. That was like April.
No, March 24th.
How long did you do that job for?
The fat nigga might be lying though. He one of them lying ass niggas to make it look like he really thugging.
I was only dispatcher there for about maybe a month.
You couldn't take it anymore after that?
It wasn't that. They stopped. They told me I couldn't work there no more because when he got shot, they just didn't want me to be like behind the cameras, thinking that I'm gonna
inside man.
Yeah.
Kinda.
We should show them across the other side of the bridge where the mural's at, and then like the back of the basketball court shit.
A consistent theme we're hearing at Little Earth, and you'll hear at reservations overall around the country, is one of street violence and incarceration. Let's look at the numbers. In Minnesota, natives are 1% of the general population, but make up 10% of the prison population.
I didn't know this. I did not know Native Americans were. Bro, y'all niggas gotta chill. This why these niggas fucking with y'all niggas. But y'all niggas gotta stay out the way. God damn it. The fuck? Shit, if y'all come here causing havoc, nigga, fuck y'all niggas too, nigga. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but damn, y'all niggas gotta chill, bro. I don't know. They could be on that with y'all. It could be because America like to do that. They like to apply pressure to the folk they don't want to see. But damn, nigga. 1 to 10 is crazy.
Nationwide, Native Americans are incarcerated at a 38% higher rate than the national average. And some might ask why. Well, poverty, alcohol and drug addiction, unemployment, and generational trauma is a recipe for frequent violence. The real question is, how do we change course and break the cycle so we can see young men in particular living good, productive lives and making a positive impact on their community? You tell me.
So, you just got out? How long did you serve?
9 years.
That's a long time.
Went down when I was 18, came home when I was 27.
Where'd you go?
Damn, like, bro, do you hear that? Could you imagine being an 18-year-old? You just graduated high school. You coming out 27 years old. Nigga, you finna. You thinking when you 27, you might have a kid, maybe 2, maybe 3. You might have your whole family by then. You thinking you might be married by then. You thinking, nigga, I got my career. You thinking, nigga, you just walking out of a cell as a new man to a new world. You missed your whole, like, he grew up in a cell. You know what I'm saying? He's probably a very mature, like, and in tune with himself, because growing up in a cell gotta be insane. But, like, that nigga grew up in a cell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fortunate to grow up out here in this crazy world. My nigga did that shit in a cell, bro. In a cell, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
What are you for?
Shit, buddy.
What did that experience teach you?
Shit, man. Life's too short.
What's the plan now?
I'm telling you, cause like, bro, this nigga's 27 years old just now. Being able to live, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, boys, live your life, man.
Shit, man, try to stay out of jail. All really do it, stay out. It's a circle effect. People keep going back. I'm not trying to go back, you know.
I guess, are you trying to get a paper job? Or are you gonna try and just keep it low key in the streets, or what's your plan from there?
Yeah, I ain't even got it all figured out right now. I ain't gonna
bro. And this nigga came back out to what he know, and that's crazy. Bro, I hope you don't go back, bro. I don't want to see it.
The good thing though, you still are very young. I'm young too, and you can write a new chapter. You know what I mean?
Like that's facts. 27, it ain't never over. You see, Wallow, that nigga did. He sat down for 27. You feel me? Like,
and one chapter can look very different from the next. Well, I know you said you're trying to get up. I appreciate you sharing your story. Thank you, man. Thank you. I saw his eyes looking around. Are things hot right now?
No.
Okay.
It's just, bro, being in this neighborhood, bro, it's just, you know, he's hasn't been here 9 years, you know what I mean? You don't
and he's
know.
Institutionalized.
Yeah, that's his, yeah, bro, exactly. That's institutionalized, bro. For being gone 9 years, I can only imagine what he's feeling after that.
And he's less than a week out, right?
4 days, I believe, yeah.
Fuck, yeah. He don't know what the fuck he just went through right there, but I'd have been. Nigga, he's in a new world right now, bro. He's in he was gonna be looking everywhere. That nigga's in a new world, bro. That's what I'm saying. He grew up in a cell. Like, I can't imagine them niggas would do 30, 40 and get out, bro. Like, you're not even a human for it. Let's be real. Like, not you a human, but like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your life like to live a whole life like behind a cell? That's crazy.
He's just, things are, like, he's in a big adjustment period.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
9 years is a long time.
Yeah, a long time, bro. Shit.
Dude.
Yeah, to do it in a cell, bro. Y'all gotta think of that, bro.
A week in jail.
I'm saying. That's brutal, bro.
Like people that passed away, got killed and shit right here. Ivan, I think, they executed him in the parking lot over here.
They got TPs in that?
I think, they executed him in the parking lot over here.
For what?
I don't know, bro. He's our age. Yeah, he's our age, so I'm 27, so when that happened, like 22, 2000, so he's 22? Almost? Oh yeah, he was 22. You know, it's just sad though, regardless, you know what I mean? Like, these are the people I grew up with, literally, you know, and you know, it's one of the names that I added, you know, I'll let you know that, was it 65, 70 people that we know that passed away?
Yeah, we've got a list.
Yeah.
65 to 70?
Yeah.
Just in this little community.
Yeah, we've had, it's not that we just, like, that their name is this. It's not that, just that. It's like people that we had a relationship with at some point, that we knew that we were, like, talking to and close with at some point. Yeah, like.
So how many people would you say are success stories out of 10?
That's hard to answer.
What success is?
Yeah, you know what I mean? What would
everybody got their own
I'd say
version of success.
10, probably 2, 3. If we're lucky, 3 people.
Being
That's
alive,
a success.
even being alive is successful at this point. You know what I mean?
So a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta make it out.
That nigga on drugs. That tall nigga with hair. He on fucking drugs. Look at that nigga eyes.
Is that an attitude here? Like you gotta make it out of Little Earth, or is it a place that you want to stay and grow over?
You would want to try to get out of here. I mean, I don't look at this as like, all right, I'm settling down. This is it. You know what I mean?
We're poor here, so we're used to subsidized housing. Why would we give up paying no rent or $50 rent to go to fair market rent and go struggle somewhere else when we could just pay little to nothing and stack up and, you know, be good in the hood, you know what I mean? Like,
is Section 8 a gift or a curse?
Both. It's a gift if you use it the right way, you know what I mean? You're able to stack your money up, do what you need to do for your family and use this help and get out. But it's a curse because you get so comfortable and used to living like that. It gets to be a cycle and it doesn't stop. And then it starts from, you know, drinking and then just experimenting with other drugs and shit. You know, seeing how open drug use is here, that these kids are so exposed to it and they think it's right. They're used to it. There's kids 10, 11 years old getting high off Fetty now, you know what I mean? And that shit.
10 years old?
Yeah, bro, it's sad. Even younger than that, bro. But yeah, bro, just like if you look around, bro, there's needles everywhere, bro. There's needle caps, bro, needles. So if you look in there, there's some all up in there.
Would you classify yourself as an OG?
OG. The epitome of OG. Look at my nigga, man. That OG if I ever seen one.
I'm all up in there.
Come on.
Would you classify yourself as an OG?
OG.
I can tell. You got the style.
Look at my guy,
Each generation that goes on,
man.
culture slips away.
Yep.
Like I'm Polish, but I retain no Polish heritage. Do you feel like it's slipping away in the Native community too?
In some areas, but there's a lot of there's a lot of community members out here keeping it strong and all that shit.
Brass knucks, dog. For fun. You mentioned going to the Indian Center. Is Indian still someone can say, or is that like a slur, or how does that work?
So, bro, me personally, bro, how I feel about it, I don't like to be called Indian, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like to be called Indian because Indians are from India, bro. Christopher Columbus, he was set to go to India, bro.
That nigga look like a female, boy.
Or from India, bro. Christopher Columbus.
That's crazy though. Could you imagine if he'd have went to India? Like the stories and how this shit would be.
He was set to go to India, bro.
What the fuck would we be? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck would I be speaking English right now, bro?
He came here, discovered us, and called us Indians, bro. We're Native American.
So he got his compass wrong a little bit?
Basically, yeah.
How could Christopher Columbus mess up this bad? Well, let's give you an interesting slice of history. Imagine this for a moment. You are an explorer.
I got you. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Him and his sailors too. Ate a tiny meal of chicken stew. Chicken, barbecue, chickens.
And you are at sea with nothing but a crude compass, a pencil, and some references your sailor friend Pierre had drunkenly told you at a bar. And now you're on a wooden boat surrounded by ocean everywhere you look. Maps at this time were so wildly inaccurate that oftentimes...
That's crazy though to think that. Like, that nigga went out there with it, like, what they thought was the perfect thing at the time, you know what I'm saying? And got in some fucking water. Ain't no fucking direction in no water, nigga. Ain't no road, ain't no line, nigga. Got in that bitch, dog. He was finna sail that bitch to the right spot.
People had no idea where they were. When Christopher Columbus got to America, he thought he was in India. Hence why he called people Indians. Another example is explorer Jean Nicolet. He thought he was sailing a new path to China. So when he clambered to land to greet the natives, he wore a Chinese robe and shot 2 pistols in the air to impress them. Where he actually landed was Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the Ho-Chunk tribe resides. And the sea he thought he was navigating was Lake Michigan. Other ancient maps you'll find had locations where cyclops or multi-headed creatures stayed.
Nigga thought he was in the sea, but was in Lake Michigan. Nah, them lakes big though. Some Lake Michigan is
ancient exploration was really a wild era of history.
That happened right there in that parking lot.
That shit funny, niggas in the lake.
Holy
right
shit.
There.
Is that
right there in that parking lot?
Holy
right
shit.
There.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah. Well, my cousin got shot.
That's wild, dude.
My sister recorded that. I lost my video because they banned my Snapchat, but I was right here. We ran this way.
But do you have adrenaline pumping through
Hell
you?
yeah.
Dude, that's where you get the shakes afterwards.
But yeah, he got shot. He ran over there. We went and picked him up. I'm holding him, hands full of blood and shit.
Native?
To the hospital.
He look, I don't know what he look like.
Yeah, cops took us to questions and shit.
Hispanic.
I ain't gonna lie, I got actually shot before too. It wasn't even on no other shit. It was motherfuckers just chilling at a kickback, playing around with guns too much. Shit, and I'm talking to somebody, I'm not even, my shit up everything. Next thing I just hear a boom. I look around, make sure everybody else good. I bet. Something on my mind like, nigga, you ain't even check yourself. I look down, blood gushing, I'm damn. And that was just on some chill shit. Wasn't nothing but family, you know what I'm saying? So like, shit happen, anything happen anytime, it's pretty crazy.
And where were you hit?
Yeah, I had to do 3 hours in surgery in Minnesota, and then they couldn't even finish it, so I had to fly me over to North Dakota, my stomach cut open, and then finish another 3 hours over there.
Go tell my mom name. 612, that's what
What's up with doctors not being able to perform, nigga? That's your job.
Is this relatively new?
Yeah. That's why it's like feeling his
How did
dry.
that feel on the fingers? Is
Not being able to diagnose
Yeah, the fingers the worst.
Fuck, I come here for
like, what's your
just gonna send me to the next.
That's me. You feel me? I'm a king. I be high as hell, getting to my money.
Who's Ben?
That's my little cousin, RP Ben. Long live him. He passed away in the car accident. You feel me? I keep him on my wrist. He's my guardian angel, always protecting me, looking over me, along with my Uncle Keith.
Real.
You feel me? My guardian angel, always make sure I'm good. Look over me.
Shit sound like
guide
a
me.
movie.
Keep me safe on front of.
Did you guys make that yourself or you get it off someone?
Yeah, a lot of our big brothers and stuff make them in the joint because they don't got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, them natives is
keep
very
it busy
crafty.
while they locked up and stuff.
Oh, so they made that when they're locked up?
Yeah, they make these when they locked up, keep them focused, keep them out of trouble, you know, keep them busy and everything, so they ain't getting in trouble, everything. They send up to us.
This looks like a newer section.
Now
of
you
that.
got a part on with you,
Do you know when this was built at all?
They always feel like they went every year.
Yeah, it's newer than the other part, but it's been for years now though.
So like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being here, bro, we kind of feels like being in like jail or prison, bro. Like we're behind these walls, we're behind these fences, bro. We got these cameras and shit looking at us and shit. You know what I mean?
Where's that on top of the roof?
That's a gun spotter right there, bro. We got gun spotters on all these buildings, bro. All these cars. Yeah, the shot spotters. Yeah.
You within 70 meters of where a gunshot goes off, it can tell.
And because he's a sketchy white, I trust every word he's saying right now.
Well, my incident that happened with me and shit, I was shot, so I had to run from that parking lot we were just in. Had to hop these fences over here, run, get up here, jump down from this right here. And mind you, I have a bullet on my foot, you know what I mean? Just shot. My shit, I don't feel nothing. I'm just running, and then they found a bloody footprint from over there. Oh, look at that needle cap right there. They found that bloody footprint from over there all the way over here and shit, bro.
See the caps everywhere, right?
Everywhere. Look at, there's needles right there.
Dude, fentanyl is ruining a lot of cities in this country right now.
Yeah, bro. Fuck America, Tommy. Say it, Tommy. The country, America. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas and fucking drugs and hard drugs, but smoke weed, nigga. Hit the blunt, nigga. Hit the bone, nigga. Hit the bowl, nigga. Hit the pen. Take a fucking gummy. You don't need no fucking. Let me find my vein. Oh, I can't find it. Let's just do it. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas, boy?
You know how people smoke cigarettes? Yeah. Like, you know, just open, you know, you could smoke a cigarette. People are doing drugs and shooting up right in the open and shit.
This is a big homeless camp over here?
This was huge.
Right in here?
It was all through here.
So now they just fenced it off so no one can use it?
Yeah.
Growing up like that, they finally got people to stop sleeping there. And they do what they call, they evict the homeless, you know what I mean? They go do evictions and stuff, and they...
What do you think about that?
I think it's, I honestly, I get why they want to keep people from not even that it's certain areas, but they just want to keep people from contaminating the ground. They want people to not be afraid to walk across the street. They don't want kids or adults, anyone for that matter, to step on needles, so they go do these evictions.
I feel like anyone that gets mad about the homeless getting cleared out just haven't had them live by them before.
They haven't, right.
My friends from Little Earth wanted to show me the impact of fentanyl in their community, so they walked me past a tent city that has been accumulating.
Because you could clear them niggas out. Yeah, you could definitely say y'all gotta move
in the area. But one thing I was aware of is that Little Earth was beefing with the Somalis just on the other side of the street, and I knew I had active members from Little Earth walking with me at that moment. And just the day before, I had met with the active Somali members of the other.
In like everybody else's world, even though they live.
So that was my motivation for not wanting to stop and casually observe the scene, and instead walk quickly without asking very many questions. I hope you understand.
For the last half of the journey, we're coming to the high school. So what are we walking up to?
We're walking up to the high school in the neighborhood, the Sis Center. This is where everything goes down. No, I'm just saying. What I really want to show is our wall. It's protect our sisters for the MMIW. A lot of that goes down in our community. It affects our sisters, our cousins, our aunties, you know, some people so close to us. And there are some of the many few names that victims of that, you know. Overall, Center's a really nice place to be, you know. It's lack of resources, I could say, in our community, but, you know, when you really sit down with them, you know, they do have big dreams. Some of them want to be a psychologist, you know, and you'd never think that. It's like more judgment around. Our school's just been...
I still do. I don't know if it's, I would say physician assistant, but I would love to, like, just gain knowledge, bro. Go to school, learn some shit, bro. It's beautiful for you. It's beautiful. Knowledge is power.
It's been a change.
You guys got any GoFundMe for the garden?
No.
Can you make one?
We could do that, yeah.
All right. I'm going to put the link to the GoFundMe in the description. You want to help grow a community garden for the kids?
For the kids, for the families. We want to be able to bring food home, be able to cook with natural ingredients.
Shout out Tommy G, man. Tommy G a real genuine young dog. You feel me? Young bull, man. Shout out Tommy G, though, for real. Appreciate y'all, though, man. Roll to 50 subs. I ain't stopping. Nah, y'all go fuck with my main channel, man. Go to the main channel. He lit. No, talk to me.